everybody again, thanks for joining me for another Whitfield Copycat recipe. I'm gonna show you how to make this Cheeto bomb burger. You wanna know how to make that? It was a Here's how to do it.
First things first, get you some 80/20 ground beef. I'm going to grill them. I like to put a little piece of wood in there for the smoky flavor. You can pan fry it if you prefer. Take your patties and lightly salt and pepper them. Slap them on the grill for about 3.5 minutes per side, allowing a little for the fact that it will be deep fried in the end. Once they're nice and purty and about done, with 30 seconds left, that's when you go ahead and stick that cheese on there, close the lid, let it melt. And when all said and done, it should look something like this. Now comes the trickiest part, at least for me it was, figuring out the right ratio. But first, you're gonna need to smash up those Cheetos. You can do it in any way you see fit. Be honest with you, I've got a blender, I've got a Ninja, I got a little hand wand. And this was the easiest way, because you want it to be a little chunky and a little coarse, like me. And this is what worked the best. 1/4 cup of ice cold water, 1/2 cup of tempura mix, a full cup of crushed Cheetos, and then another 1/4 cup of ice water, basically until it looks like this. Because you want to have it the right texture, but you also want it to taste like Cheetos, and this did. Bacon. It's bacon. You do what you do with bacon. You cook it, and then you eat it, and there you go. About 3 minutes per side. Spork. Let your bacon rest. It needs its strength. It's got a hell of a journey coming up. And whatever vessel you're using for deep frying, get your vegetable oil up to 375 degrees. Now this is kind of important. I originally put the bacon where you normally put bacon on a bacon burger, and that's on top of the second patty, but it fell out. So I had to put it in the middle, wedge it in between, and use the condiments as kind of a glue. It actually helps, otherwise your bun just kind of floats away. Now I'm gonna admit, I lost an entire burger in this process on one of my attempts. It just fell apart the second I hit that batter like it was acid. Be very careful, get a good grip on it, and try to cover it evenly and lightly. And if you have to, take it aside and spoon it on there. You just need the batter to cover it enough so that the Cheeto crumbles will stick to it and everything won't fall out. So honestly, on this part, think of it like you're packing a snowball, because you kind of are, except a hamburger Cheeto ball. But yeah, like that. Once your oil is at 375, very carefully place it in the basket. Again, I lost a burger to this process. Gently submerge. And watch to make sure there is no separation going on, and if you start to see it separating, grab a fork or some sort of utensil and push it down. You only fry for about 3 minutes total. If you have to flip it, that's 1.5 minutes per side. And there you have it. The hard part is over. Now you get to eat it. This is indeed a Cheetos bomb burger. Time to celebrate with some fireworks, right? Snakes and sparklers. I worked hard for this one, so I'm gonna let this one play out a little bit, yeah. Okay, now I wouldn't necessarily recommend this next step unless you have to and you're splitting it with someone. I did this because I am splitting it with someone, but also you guys need to see what's inside. And if all goes according to plan, you should have yourself a double bacon cheeseburger with mustard, ketchup on a brioche bun in tempura Cheeto batter, rolled in Cheeto dust and deep fried to perfection.
Now, wasn't that fun and informative? What I didn't show you was the 9 times that I failed. So what I did learn was 9 ways how not to make a Cheeto bomb burger. I just saved you about at least a $3,000 flight, probably. You're welcome. Why is Jenn not here for this one? Well, she just had a major surgery and she is recovering. She is ordered bed rest for the most part for upwards of 12 weeks. But don't worry, she's gonna make a cameo, right? Hey.
Hi, everyone.
You couldn't be in this one, but we'll figure it out and you'll be in the future ones. Did I do a good job on this burger?
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm not squatting to be cool. I'm squatting because this is the only way I can do this by myself. And I'm using the small camera because the big camera, the mic sucks, and I didn't want to set up the mic for all this. I apologize. Where do you even start? Look at the size of this thing. First of all, I tried so many ways. I wasted so many stinking burgers. Let's try this angle. I would say if you really, really want this, then go for it this way. It would be easier in slider format, for sure. I actually had to go out and get a new deep fryer that was circular because it was the only way it was gonna work. My little square fryer just wasn't gonna cut it. It looks good. I was so happy with the way it came out. Proof is in the pudding. In this case, the pudding is a giant damn burger deep fried Cheetos. Oh god. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm a freaking mess. I have no idea if this looks okay. I apologize for that. It tastes as good as it looks. Unless you think it looks gross, then you're wrong. I've never had a deep fried hamburger. Honestly, it seems like a lot of work. This ain't for your health. 4 pieces of bacon. 2 giant big old 80-20 patties. 2 pieces of cheese. Deep fried in Cheeto tempura, then rolled in Cheeto dust. They're deep fried for, give or take. Actually, it seemed to cook very fast. Between 3 to 5 minutes. Number one question I know is going to be, can you taste Cheetos? Yes. Now, if you ever had Burger King's mac and Cheetos, that deep fried one, the Cheetos, that's what it tastes like. Just imagine that surrounding this juicy, amazing burger. What's crazy though is you deep fry it with everything in it. With the ketchup, with the mustard. You're supposed to be able to do the pickle and all that, but honestly I was like, you know what, I feel like I am playing with fire trying to stick a pickle on there. I could see the pickle being the undoing of the whole damn thing, just floating up the top. You can make this a single burger, make it a double burger, you can make 1 cheese, you make no cheese, you don't have to put the bacon. The bacon I was worried about, but I felt like that was important. And the recipe called for beef bacon. Don't know what the hell beef bacon was, no one had it, so I went with pork bacon. Oh well, but you get the crispy crunch. I mean, it's super crunchy, super crispy. Not in a way that you can't get through it. It's just a crispy hamburger. Then you do get all the condiments. You think some would get lost in their being deep fried. You don't. You immediately get the mustard, you get the ketchup, then you get the bacon, awesome patties, lightly salted, lightly peppered, and then you get to do it all over again on the bottom. About 400,000 calories. Do a couple setups and you'll be good to go. Let me wipe my face. I'm sure it still looks like a disaster. I apologize, the kitchen's messy. This was a hell of an experimentation. I want to do it. I want to do it just for you. And for me. Mostly me. But for you too. Jen's not feeling well. She'll be back soon. But she needs a rest. She didn't have the strength today to stand up and hear me griping and bitching for upwards of 8 hours. Don't blame her on that one. Leave a like down there. Subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. If you subscribed and have not hit that notification button, please do that too. Because otherwise, you'll never know we have a video. That's how YouTube works now. You subscribe twice. Isn't that fun? We also have new merchandise. We have this crazy cool shirt I'm so proud of. Check it out. How cool is that? That's basically Jen's little slogan that she didn't know was a slogan until someone's like, hey, here's your slogan, you should make a shirt. And we're like, that's a good idea. So we got this awesome, awesome artwork of Jenn saying, eat that shit all day. Boom. Check out the link below. The description will be in there. Also, by popular demand, we also have a new Patreon account. I always felt weird about doing a Patreon, but a lot of people said, no, we want to be able to support the channel, and also if you offer some cool stuff that you normally can't get, then it'd definitely be worth it. So we have perks as low as $1. So definitely go check that out. There'll be some recipes on there that didn't make it to the channel. There's going to be very exclusive stuff on there like that. There's going to be videos just for there, not here. Not because I'm trying to get more money, but because I don't know if that's the typical content that the average person watching the channel wants to see. This is more for the people who are, really into us and our channel, our content. So, and it's also a way to support us because YouTube is just not having it. Our last few videos got demonetized right in the peak time when they're in the thousands of views. They're like, not right now. And then when it dwindles down to like a few views a day, they're like, monetize. Hope you enjoy that 5 cents. Anyway, so if you want to do that, check out Patreon down below. Check out the shirt down below, and as always, please like, comment, subscribe, put your words in the comments below, form them into a sentence, and we can communicate, because that's how it works. So thank y'all for watching, and until next time,
Gotta eat.